I think one of the things that organizations have to learn, that this excessive focus on planning without taking into consideration the impact of some of the imponderable, we need to have a second thought. When people were planning their 2020 vision, did they ever plan that something like this can totally derail their business and their outcomes? And I think, therefore, that businesses have to plan in a manner that uncertainty is the order of the day. Earlier, we discussed uncertainty in terms of competition, digitalization, it can change business model. Now, these are different kind of uncertainties where you are caught totally unaware. And therefore, organizations have to not only learn the top leaders, but I think bring this sense to people at all the levels in the organization. And I think one of the most important thing is that how do organizations prepare to communicate and initiate conversations across the organizations about the issues, about the implications on business of various crises, about counseling employees and others as to how do they prepare at individual level and personal level to cope with these kind of crises, because it is now abundantly clear that this is not going to be a solo crisis in a decade or 2 decades or in the millennium. We don't know that what kind of different crises is emerging from, climate change or any other thing or any other virus that may be knocking our door. So the learning is very clear. One, that excessive focus on short term must be re-examined, because this excessive focus on short term dilutes our ability to think long term. The excessive focus on short term really creates highways of shortcuts. And in a way, our mind gets commercialized. It thinks of today, tomorrow, targets this. I think organizations now have to take a paradigmatic shift in terms of their thinking pattern, that we train people to think long term. Yes, certainly short term results will be important, but I think in terms of allocation of resources, in terms of allocation of time, in terms of allocation of our mental preparations, we need to think long term. The second learning that I think most important is that the customers and employees remain at the center stage. If there are no customers, there is no organization. But if employees are not intelligently recalibrating themselves to prepare for days like this, it is extremely difficult for any organization to survive. And we can prepare employees by constantly interacting them about business, about how we are thinking about business, about whole lot of issues which earlier have been in the domain of senior and top management. Today, everyone has to be take on the boat, and we do rowing together of the organization. This may sound bit esoteric and bit trite, because a lot of people have been saying it. But when I think deeply about this, it's so important, because a well-informed employee can appreciate and can respond positively in difficult times. An uninformed employee is victim of half knowledge, speculation, negative thinking. And therefore, I emphasize, and when I say employees, I include operating managers, senior managers, lower level employees. Today, to say that businesses can be understood only by the higher management is a notion worth putting it in Arabian Sea. Now, employees are very intelligent. They know. It is often I have found that we don't share bad news with employees, thinking they will get demotivated. It's very, very important that our even results that we share with before analysts are shared in the same mode before our employees. Each and every aspect of our results are shared with them so that they understand what contributes to profit, what will make us strengthened, technologically, digitally. What if we don't do this? We need to take employees little more seriously than what we have been doing in our day-to-day run up for creating business and creating profits.